7-2 is coordinated by Professor Susan Ohen. The course title is Advanced Agribusiness Management. The topics that we will discuss include the scope, functions, and tasks in agribusiness, the organization of an agribusiness, marketing management for agribusiness, strategic planning, and marketing mix, and the tools for marketing decisions. Other aspects of the course will be handled by Dr. Aja and Dr. Edet. So let's go into the definitions, scope, and functions of agribusiness. Agribusiness refers to the collective set of economic activities related to the production, processing, distribution, marketing, and retailing of agricultural products and inputs. Agribusiness encompasses the entire supply chain of agricultural products from the farm to the table. It involves the production, the processing, distribution, and marketing of food and fiber products. Organizing an agribusiness requires careful planning and coordination across the different stages. Agribusiness plays a vital role in global food security, rural development, poverty alleviation, and economic growth. It is the sum total of all the operations in the manufacture and distribution of farm supplies. Production activities on the farm, storage, processing, and distribution of farm commodities are all sub-aspects within agribusiness. Agribusiness generates potential employment opportunities. It adds value to products and thereby increases the net profits of the products. Agribusiness establishment leads to strengthening of infrastructural facilities in the area. It leads to expansion of credit, raw materials, supply agencies, adoption of modern technology in production and marketing of agricultural products. It is a crucial aspect of an economy as it provides for backward and forward linkages. Agribusiness subsector. Agribusiness is a very broad sector and can be recategorized into subsectors. So there are majorly three subsectors in agribusiness. The first is the input subsector. This sector deals with the supply of inputs required by the farmers for raising crops and livestock and other allied companies. Deals with inputs such as seeds, fertilizer, herbicides, chemicals, agrochemicals, implements. It also deals with agri-finance and insurance under the inputs subsector. We also have the research, technology, and research institutions. Second sector is the farm production subsector, which concentrates on production. This aspect includes crop production, which is the cultivation of crops, grains, vegetables, oilseeds, all types of crops using conventional and non-conventional methods. Livestock production, breeding, raising, and management of livestock, all about production of forestry, logging, fisheries, and aquaculture are all under the production subsector of agribusiness. The output or product subsector of agribusiness handles the marketing and distribution aspect of agribusiness. So aspects such as storage, processing, marketing are all under the output or product subsector of agribusiness. Retailing, wholesaling, supermarkets, restaurants, food providers, online platforms on agricultural activities are all categorized under the product or output subsector. These subsectors in agribusiness are interdependent and relate the progress or success of one subsector affects the progress, success, or failure of another subsector. These are issues that you should discuss and find if the interdependence that exists within the subsectors of agribusiness. Next topic we'll talk about is marketing management for agribusiness. So here we will talk about the marketing mix concept. We'll also talk about the strategic planning in agribusiness, and then we'll talk about the tools that are used for marketing decisions. So, as we narrow down to the concept of marketing management, let's begin with a definition of what management means. Management, according to Henry Fayol, means to manage, to forecast, to plan, to organize, to command, coordinate, and to control. It is defined as knowing exactly what you want men to do and then seeing that they do it in the best and cheapest way. Management can be seen as an art of getting things done through people. Management is a distinct process consisting of planning, organizing, actuating, and controlling performance to determine and accomplish set objectives or purposes. The key functions of management in agribusiness include marketing management, financial management, supply chain management, and human resource management. So, what is marketing management in agribusiness? Marketing management involves the planning, implementation, and control of marketing activities to meet the needs and wants of consumers while achieving the organization's objectives. This plays a very crucial role in the success of agribusiness by guiding the strategic decisions, optimizing the marketing mix, and leveraging tools for informed marketing decisions. The business of agribusiness marketing, in a broad sense, is focused on the process by which products flow through the food system, from the producer to the final consumer. Marketing management involves understanding customer needs and effectively positioning and selling products and services in the marketplace. The function of marketing management is executed through the marketing mix concept. By understanding the unique challenges and opportunities in agribusiness marketing and applying appropriate strategies and tools, agribusiness can achieve sustainable growth and competitive advantage in the global marketplace. So, the marketing mix concept is also called the 7 P's marketing mix concept. The traditional or conventional one known by everybody is the 4 P's, which include the product, price, place, and promotion. But recently, additional P's such as people, process, and physical evidence have been added, making it 7 P's. The product. This represents the tangible or intangible offering that a company provides to its customers. It includes features, design, quality, branding, packaging, and after-sales service. Agribusiness firms need to continually innovate and differentiate their products to meet changing customer needs and stay competitive in the market. The price. The price refers to the amount of money customers are willing to pay for a product or service. It includes pricing strategies, discounts, payments, and perceived value. Pricing decisions should consider factors such as the production cost, the competition within the marketing system, the demand elasticity, and then the customer's perception of value. The third is the place. Place is also known as distribution. It involves getting the product to the customer through various channels. Place talks about channels, logistics, inventory management, and retail location. Promotion. Promotion encompasses all activities aimed at communicating and promoting the products to the target audience. It includes advertising, sales promotion, public relations, direct marketing, and price selling. People, after the P, that is people. People refer to the employees, the sales staff, the customer service, representatives, and other personnel who interact with customers. They play a crucial role in delivering excellent customer service and building customer relationships. Companies, agribusiness firms need to invest in recruiting, in training, and empowering their employees to provide exceptional customer experiences. The process. Process refers to the procedures, the systems, and workflows that firms use to deliver their product or service to customers. It includes order processing, service delivery, complaint handling, and customer support. Physical evidence talks about the tangible elements that customers perceive when interacting with a product or service. It includes the physical environment, the facilities, the equipment, packaging, and branding. Tools for marketing decisions in agribusiness. There are several tools for marketing decisions in agribusiness. We will just briefly talk about three. The first we'll talk about is SWOT. SWOT analysis is a tool that is used for marketing decisions. SWOT means strength, weakness, opportunities, and threats. The SWOT is a framework that helps one to understand the internal and external forces that may create opportunities or risks for an agribusiness organization. So, the S, that's the strength, is the characteristics of a business that gives it advantages over competitors. The agribusiness owner needs to identify these characteristics and list them as his or the system's strengths. Weaknesses are characteristics of a business that put it at a disadvantage relative to competitors. Opportunities are elements in a company's external environment that allow it to formulate and implement strategies to improve performance. Threats are external elements in the environment that endanger the agribusiness firm. Note that strengths and weaknesses are internal to the system, while opportunities and threats are external. Opportunities and threats, on the other hand, are external. Opportunities are external environments that management can seize upon to improve their business performance and grow in their revenue. Threats are elements that are external, but they are potential dangers to the firm. Every firm needs to assess, analyze these strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats of its business to be able to make marketing decisions that are appropriate. Another tool we'll talk about is the ANSOF matrix. The ANSOF matrix, often called the Product Market Expansion Grid, is a 2x2 framework used by management teams to help plan and evaluate growth initiatives. The tool helps stakeholders conceptualize the level of risk that is associated with different growth strategies. ANSOF matrix is often used in conjunction with other business and industry analysis tools, just like the one we have mentioned, SWOT, PESTEL, Porter's 5 Forces Framework, etc. The ANSOF matrix is a simple and intuitive way to visualize the levers a management team can pull when considering growth and growth opportunities. So if it features products on the x-axis and markets on the y-axis. The concept of markets, you have to note, may refer to a geographical location, or it may just be talking about the market segment or consumer segment that the agribusiness needs to target. The matrix is used to evaluate the relative attractiveness of the various segments and strategies to old and new systems and the associated risks to each of these decisions. So the matrix is as seen. It has the market penetration, it has market development, product development, and diversification. Each box of the matrix corresponds to a specific growth strategy. They are the market penetration, the concept of increasing sales of existing products into an existing market. Market development. This concept focuses on selling existing products into new markets. Product development focuses on introducing new products to an existing market, while the diversification talks about new markets with altogether new products. Another marketing decision-making tool is called the pestle analysis. A pestle analysis is a strategic framework commonly used to evaluate the business environment in which a firm operates. Traditionally, the framework was referred to as PEST analysis, which was an acronym for political, economic, social, and technological. In a more recent time, two letters have been added to it, which is environmental and legal factors. The framework is used in strategic planning processes and enterprise risk management planning, developing innovative products, and in market initiatives. The political factors that are considered when doing a pestle analysis includes the corporate taxation, other fiscal policy initiatives, free trade disputes, antitrust, and other anti-competition issues. The economic factors considered include interest rates, employment rates, inflation rates, and exchange rates. While the social factors include demographic considerations, lifestyle trends, consumer beliefs, attitudes around working conditions. The technological factors deals with issues such as automation, research and development, technology infrastructure, and cybersecurity. Environmental factors talk about carbon footprints, climate change impacts, including physical and transition risks, increased incidences of extreme weather events, and other natural happenings or disasters. The legal factors, on the other hand, talks about industry regulation. It talks about licenses and permits required to operate. It talks about employment and consumer protection laws. It deals with protection of intellectual property. All these have to be analyzed, considered, evaluated, and monitored by the agribusiness manager in making the right marketing decisions. Mention that the other functions of management include financial management. This aspect, as earlier noted, will be taken by Dr. Aja. You have the supply chain management, which deals with issues of operations and logistics, transportation, and delivery of products to consumers on time and within demand. You also have the human resource management aspect, which deals with recruiting of personnel and keeping the personnel motivated. This aspect is handled by Dr. Edet. So there are certain characteristics that distinguish the food and agribusiness marketplace from other marketplaces. These characteristics, few, include the following. 1. Food as a product. Food is one of the most fundamental needs of humans and provides the foundation for economic development. Food is what government worry about because these are the basic necessities of humans, which include food, shelter, and clothing. So the attention of government is attracted to the food system. Another distinguishing factor is biological nature of agricultural production. Both crops and livestock are biological organisms. The biological nature of crops and livestock makes them particularly susceptible to forces beyond human control. Another feature is seasonal nature of the business. Partly as a result of biological nature of food production, firms in the food and agribusiness markets can face highly seasonal business situations. There are also tremendous varieties of firms in the agribusiness food system, from farmers to transportation firms to brokers to wholesalers, processors, manufacturers, storage firms, mining firms, financial institutions, retail, and restaurants. The list is almost endless. Variety of market conditions. The wide range and types of firms also exposes it to the variety of market conditions that are different from other forms of businesses. Also, the major source of materials for agribusiness is the rural areas, and so agribusiness has rural ties. Another one is uncertainty of the weather, and then also government involvement. A major topic we need to talk about is strategic planning in agribusiness. What is strategic planning? It is a systematic framework for setting goals, formulating strategies, allocating resources, and monitoring processes. By adopting a strategic approach, agribusiness can enhance their competitiveness, resilience, and sustainability in a dynamic and challenging agricultural industry. In producing a strategic plan for any agribusiness firm, the agribusiness manager or owner needs to follow the following steps, the underlisted steps. One, the business must set out its vision and mission. Agribusiness often have a vision to contribute to global food security, sustainable agriculture, and rural development. And most commonly, the mission of agribusiness may include producing high-quality agricultural products, environmentally friendly practices, and supporting local communities. The second step is to conduct a business environment analysis. And the tools we had earlier mentioned comes handy. SWOT analysis can be used to conduct a business environment analysis for drawing out a strategic plan. Then you need to set the objectives of the agribusiness. Objective set must be SMART. They must be specific, they must be measurable, they must be achievable, they must be relevant, and they must be time bound. The next is to formulate the strategies. Strategies have to be set in such a manner that they can be measured. Measurable strategies. Competitive strategies such as cost leadership, differentiation, and focus enable agribusiness to gain a competitive advantage in the marketplace. The next is to allocate resources. Agribusiness must allocate resources such as land, capital, labor, technology efficiently to implement the strategies that have been set, and then to implement the plan. Agribusiness needs to translate strategic plans into actions by implementing farm management practices, agricultural production techniques, marketing campaigns, and supply chain management processes. Effective communication and coordination are crucial for successful implementation across various departments and stakeholders. Next step in strategic planning is to monitor and evaluate the performance. Agribusiness monitor key performance indicators such as crop yields, livestock productivity, input cost, market share, and customer satisfaction to evaluate the effectiveness of the strategies that had been set. So, you have these references, you refer to them, you have several other textbooks online that you can look up for and read up to broaden your knowledge on agribusiness management. Thank you.